I rolled down the window, reaching out cautiously. I needed to know how deep the mudslide had buried me. The moment I applied pressure, dirt rushed into the car through the gap. I quickly rolled the window back up, but the sunroof started cracking. Panicked, I grabbed some tape, trying to seal the glass. The thin tape couldn't hold the weight of the dirt. I was about to be completely buried. Then I spotted a car lock at my feet. I grabbed it and wedged it into the sunroof. The cracking stopped. The dirt stopped falling. For now, I was safe. I let out a long breath. After all the chaos, I was thirsty. I grabbed a bottle of water and drank it in one go. Only then did I realize it was the last bottle in the car. There was no turning back. I remember my phone. I pressed the emergency number. The thick mud blocked the signal. I tried starting the car, hoping the engine could pull me free. The engine roared twice. My hope completely shattered. I slammed the car with my fists. That triggered a second mudslide. The car shook violently. I froze, eyes wide, afraid to move. After a while, the shaking stopped. My heartbeat slowly returned to normal. I started checking the car for anything useful. I searched for a long time but found nothing. Then I heard dripping. Mud water was leaking in through the sunroof crack. I leaned in and desperately tried to suck it up with my mouth. It wasn't enough. I used a nail clipper to widen the gap. I folded a card into a funnel. I wedged it into a bowl, then locked it in place with the car lock. As the bottle slowly filled, I felt a brief sense of relief. It didn't last long. Breathing became harder. The oxygen in the car was running out. I knew I was close to passing out. That's when I saw the folding chair. An idea hit me. I grabbed the steel pipe and shoved it toward the sunroof. But mud water poured down the pipe halfway. I screamed and pulled it back. I stuffed newspaper into the hole. Then I saw the water bottle again. Another idea came to me. I unscrewed the cap and punched a small hole. I tied a rope and threaded it through the steel pipe. The cap sealed the pipe tightly. Holding the pipe, I carefully pushed upward. The first pipe wasn't long enough. I taped on the second one. I kept pushing and added the third. The air was almost gone. My strength was almost spent. I grabbed the jack from the trunk, placed it under the pipe. It helped a little, but soon hit its limit. The pipe still couldn't break through the mud. This was my only chance. I refused to give up. I grabbed the blanket and draped it over my shoulder. Using all my strength, I pushed the pipe with my shoulder. Suddenly, the resistance vanished. I dropped my head, gasping. I couldn't believe it worked. I quickly shoved the wire into the pipe and popped the cap open. I leaned close and saw a faint light. Fresh air rushed in. It felt like being reborn. I started looking for a way to signal. Then it hit me. I found some old newspapers and rolled them into strips. I stuffed them into the pipe and lit a match, hoping the smoke would attract attention. I underestimated the danger. The flame burned my fingers. I quickly threw the paper away. The fire spread faster than I expected. I couldn't put it out in time. Thick smoke filled the car. I covered my nose with my shirt. Finally, I passed out in despair.